Wow, man, this has been great. This has been great. I'm glad you guys. It look like a lot of people staying in here. They listening to us talk about hip hop, man.
Yeah.
But wow. Let's see. Common has some good storytelling in music. Also, Chris and Harry. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Man,
I used to love him.
Heck yeah, boy. I don't know if there's anything better with what's the name? KRS One with that what's that jam, Chris?
Love is gonna get you.
Yeah, boom.
Love is gonna get you.
He's a neighborhood drug dealer. My man. I go uptown, go downstairs and hug my mother, kiss my sister, and hug my brother. I go downstairs, look at the TV. Do my eyes deceive me? Nope. That's the 4th time this week. Another young brother got shot dead in the street. The very next day, I was off to class. My mom goes to work cold, busting her ass. But man, that was the jam, man. That was the jam. That's one of the best stories. That right there, probably the best. That right there, probably, if you think about it, outside of Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5, The Message. That song right there, probably the best storytelling song outside of The Message, if you ask me. The Message was just plain out real, and that correlates to everything. Everything through the generations. The Message continues to go on. It's so strong, man. It's just so many things that you could pull out of that song that's going on today. But
John Smith tripping. What
John say?
See, asking Chris to start recognize the greatness, Harry.
Man, John, you tripping, man. You tripping, man. You are tripping, man. You on another level right there, man. Travis Grant, I used to love her. I thought it was about hip hop, but it was a woman, Harry and Chris. It was about hip hop, man. All right, Liam Oliver, laugh out loud.
Hey, Travis. Hey, real talk. When I first initially heard it, and I sat down, I really listened to it. I was like, oh, this is about a woman. But then he was like, hold on. And then I got old and I was like, wait a minute. And I started really breaking down the lyrics.
Has him almost done.
Talking about they took it to the sewer. I'm like, why in the world would they take a woman to the sewer?
Heck yeah,
like,
boy.
By no woman.
And the whole crew used to do it. The whole crew did.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But this is how titties hung and everything, man. It was just he said it all in that song, man. I thought he was talking about a woman too. Then the joke was about this girl is hip hop. But I was like, this girl I'm talking about is hip hop. I was like, first time I heard it, I was like, I seen the video. I was like, what? Angela got it first, man. My wife, she sometimes
the video didn't make no sense. The video didn't go along with the words.
Heck no, it didn't. He was showing all the hip hop stuff, man, and how everything went down in the park and everything. I remember all that, man, because back in the day we used to play those jams in the park.
But when you watching that video, you were literally thinking, okay, it's about a girl.
It sounded like that. It sounded like that all the way to the end. And even after you first heard the video, if you didn't pay attention, you still was thinking it was about a girl.
I was like, golly.
It took a while, Chris. Man, look, it took a while. It took a little while. And, even me being a hip hop artist or being a writer and everything, it took a while for me my wife was the one who told me it was about rap music. Angela told me that.
Wow.
But she would listen and really pay attention to those things, man. She watched videos all the time. But I was mostly on the hip hop. She was watching her favorite videos. She was into more R&B stuff, and she liked the pop stuff. She used to look at, a lot of.
But she used to watch Donnie Simpson, didn't she? She used
to watch Donnie Simpson. I used to watch that Joker too. I couldn't stand Donnie Simpson, man, and his wife. But I die to have Donnie Simpson now, because look, it just went all off the rails, man. After they left, it did. They just started putting on anything on there, and then. The BET, they sold their soul, man. When they went ahead and sold BET, they sold it to Viacom. They sold it to the same people that own MTV. I knew they were gonna take Teen Summit off and all that other stuff, man. That was relevant to the black community, and it just messed up everything. That's not saying anything bad about the other communities, white community or Hispanics that watched it and everything like that. But everything that was relevant and that was good, they took it away, and they put a whole bunch of crap that they want to shove down the youth throats, and it just messed up the whole channel, man. But hey, BT is still around, but they definitely had more money pushed into the channel. But man, but yeah, Dunny Simpson was just born. He was old. It's just, he wasn't really old, man. It's just his style and his taste in music. It just remind me of my mom. You know, my mom's generation and everything. It's just like I'm like, get this. He don't look old, but he really wasn't that old. It's just that, dude. Even though you playing mint condition, sound like you playing Al Green to me. Even though, even though you are introducing Jodeci right now, sound like you are introducing doggone the Barcades to me. He had that old mentality, Chris, and it waned on me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, Dunny, man, like he just seemed like he wasn't with it, man. Well, I mean, I can understand.
John Smith said it again. He said it again here. He said, Chris even remembers videos. Harry, that deserves a wow.
God, man. Liam Oliver, man, you are tripping, man. This dude right here. Well, he giving you all kind of props that you don't deserve.
Boy, Jake.
Now, Chris knows a lot about music. I will give him that. Me and Chris go down the road, and I'm telling you, this dude right here, he's a lot like me. Now, Chris, he surprises me. Sometimes I get in this car, Chris can be playing anything from REO Speedwagon to doggone Kenny Rogers. Boy, you never know what you're going to get with Chris. You never know what you're going to get with Chris. Chris knows his music. I do too, but Chris, sometimes he shocks the heck out of me. So when it boils down to it, John Smith, he deserves his props, man. He knows his music. He might not be able to pop off a rhyme right here and there, but if you play the song for Chris, it comes on. Chris, he'll know that rhyme. But right off the top of his head, sometimes he just don't know it. I just be putting him to the test. But all right.
Oh,
let's
man,
see.
Hey, Harry. Jake Stone asked, I gotta ask you, Harry and Chris, did you like Tales from the Hood 1995 in the storytelling?
You darn right. You darn right.
Harry.
This joke is talking about the movie. Is he talking about the movie?
Yeah.
You darn right. What? That man Chris need to do, boy. We need to we want this joke to take us to the end.
Hey, man. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm here for the shit.
Exactly. All right, man. Let's finish this thing off, man. Where we at?
Oh Lord, where we at, boy?
Get it bag them. Dave the dope fiend shooting dope who don't know the meaning of water, no soap. Oh boy. The dope fiend step back and got the shotgun. Man, that was the jam. All right. Liam Oliver says Scarface. Liam Oliver, yeah, Chris laugh out loud. And then Mag hit his little rap skit. Liam Oliver, that good storytelling, laugh out loud.